Alec, we have a fantastic race starting in here. See how many players that's coming with us again. So this is quite internationally. We are hitting the Americans and also the morning in Australia. So 30 seconds to start.
La Mer Noire, there's a name from the world rankings, and we already know has made it to the World Championship finals. So
and he did a false start. We never see him do false starts. La Noire is in position 8. Let's go in and see it. He's one of the top players in the world, going to Bermuda within weeks. Wow. Position 8. Let's see if we can come back in the race. But in the lead, Alec, who we have there.
Well, I predict he won't be last by the time we get to the finish. We've seen it. We've seen it before. Not the false start, but we've seen him make plenty of comebacks in the past. So a couple of penalties handed out there. I thought one had gone to La Mer Noire, but it hasn't. And it's really close coming to this bottom mark. And already La Mer Noire has worked his way back up the fleet and is in second place. Bermuda Blues in third, and Austria 4 is fourth. So some really good sailing going on here with Pankarken out in front.
Yeah, and normally in the other boats, we don't see you can come back after a false start. Maybe in the second leg down. But this is already...
He's tacked away, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's tagging on the outside.
Decided to split away from the leader, and he's obviously thinks he's seen wind down this side.
And he has. He's much faster.
So let's just check. So Pankarken is doing 20, not 22, and 25 rather for La Mer Noire. Okay, well,
and this is interesting. Has he studied the game? Is he just touching the corner with his whole boat? This is very interesting. He also found this mistake in the point boundaries.
Now, what's going to happen as these two come together? Oh, the leader decides to just tack away. And La Mer Noire
losing momentum there, so he's keeping his second. So he's going to take a fight downwind. And while they're fighting, see the Austrian boat in the left side. He's joining in. This is going to be close, Alec. Good racing.
Yeah, the Austrian, well, it'll be interesting to see who comes in. Yeah, so the Austrian's going to be third. So I thought I could see someone coming in from the left, but no. So the Austrian in third. And 30 metres now between Pankarken and La Mer Noire of France. Penalty for Bermuda Blues. That sees that boat have to slow right just as it comes into the gate. Back with the leaders now. And that distance has grown on this leg.
It's
so it'd be interesting to see.
65, and the Austrian boat is 77 meters behind. So if he's capturing speed, he actually can go in and attack La Noire with the priority also, because he's coming from the left-hand side. This is going to be interesting.
Well, the Frenchman deciding to just follow the leader to this mark. Pankarken is round. Which mark is La Mer Noire going to choose? He comes to this near side one. Yep. And
this is going to be interesting, Alec. Well, he will go all the way to the boundary, and then he will tack to the right side. See, he doesn't have to tack in because he's on the opposite side of the top corner of the right-hand boundary, where Pankarken he has to tack into the middle and actually use an extra tack to come towards the top mark. So this is a strategy from La Noire. He's studying the game. See, he's capturing in. There's only 12 meters in between them now.
Oh, he ducks down behind him so as not to pick up a penalty.
He's now the leading boat. So coming from last, going to be the leading boat before racing downwind to the reach. It's amazing.
So in half a leg, he made up about 60 meters. And is now 20 meters ahead. That is an incredible comeback.
So see there, and he just go to the boundaries as he can, and the ley line is moving in. He's read there's a wind shift, so he's using the best wind speed now to get up and see the ley line is moving in. So he's a perfect angle at the moment, and then we have Pankanka coming in here in second. Way to go, way to go.
Well, Pankankan has done well, as you know. He's stayed in touch with La Mer Noire. In this situation, we've seen the French boat really pull away, but Pankankan doing his best to stay in touch, but time's running out. Austria 4 seems happily in third, and by that I mean he's safely in third. Not much. What's that? Tracina in fourth. He's not going to challenge for third. So I think at the moment we're looking at the top three.
Yeah, but let's see this guy, this skipper, Lenoir, the world champ participant, both in 2018 and 2019. If I'm doing the calculation right, he has been capturing in 260 meters in the race and is now winning it. Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he is from France. He's actually from the shores of Lake Annecy. So lake sailing is more what he does. But he is proving himself here on the bay in Marseille, because he has just won the race, and by an extraordinary margin, given that he was last off the start line. So Pankanen second, Austria 4 third, and Tracina is going to be fourth.
And see the time.
Interestingly, La Mer Noire, I noticed, wasn't sailing a French boat. No. I think they get a choice of sail, and obviously, if you choose a country, if you're from a country that is also represented in SailGP, then you get to sail the same liveried boat as they do in the competition itself. So La Mer Noire victory, Pankakan of Sweden in second, and the Austrian was third. So it is Tracina of Italy.
But see the time difference here. Normally we say, when this game was coming out to be tried, we're saying that it takes 6 minutes to do a race. Lenoir, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. You can also see from position third position and down, we are around the 6 minutes. Amazing stuff here, Alec.
And good to see someone from Bermuda competing as well. The America's Cup there in 2017 created a real burst of energy within the sailing scene in Bermuda. And I know an awful lot of kids on the island got into it for the very first time. And hopefully we're going to see them coming through in real sailing as well as in e-sailing as well.
Alex, try to watch something. When we came online today, 1,956 skippers has been played the game. Right now, 400 more skippers are joining the campaign.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. We're going into the next server in this fantastic race. We will.
Do we have a running leaderboard at the moment?
Yeah, we have. There we have.
With a day to go.
Oh, who is in the lead now?
Well, first of all, we've got to say, look at the French domination of that leaderboard. The top 7, except for one, are all French. That is incredible. And, well, La Mer Noire challenging for the World Championships, and Epicure, who we know from the World Championship finals last year, also in the mix there. But well done to the French skippers, who are doing so well in our SailGP competition. And I wonder how Rodrigo Salazar feels, the only non-Frenchman in the top 7.
Yeah, but a good race.